The McDonald's diet. I'm Andrea Schneider, 9-year breast cancer thriver and survivor, and I'm here with my good friend Karen Langston. Karen, please introduce yourself.
Hey, Andrea, Karen Langston here. How's it going?
Great. So what do you think of this McDonald's diet?
Yeah, really ridiculous, right? First, it started with I don't even know what that guy's name was, but it was Super Size Me, right? And he showed basically that he started eating McDonald's and he had all these health issues. And so now we've got this guy that's just come out, John Cisna. Yeah, Cisna. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's a, excuse me, a high school science teacher from Iowa. And basically, he's written a book and he's lost 56 pounds and lowered his cholesterol and has lost like 21 inches off his chest and waist and hips while dining on just McDonald's. And I think he's done it for 6 months. I'm not sure how long he's been doing it for.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, kind of weird. Not something I personally do or recommend, and I'm sure you wouldn't either to your clients or to yourself. I can't imagine how his arteries feel and how his body, I mean, sure, it's great to lose the weight. And I actually watched his interview, his 6-minute interview or so. And basically a nutritionist was saying, yeah, well, you lost the weight. So that's why your cholesterol's down. And, you know, he lost, what you said, 58 pounds or something like that. So of course you're going to feel better in many ways. And a lot of things will get improved, but I don't think that's the best way to do it. Do you?
No, absolutely. And the other thing, like you said, was that, you know, it was because of a caloric intake. And so what my biggest concern is, and what was interesting is that it was actually said in the article that I read. I didn't actually listen to the video, but there was 2 incidences. The first one was that, you know, as soon as he comes off of this diet, he can't wait to have some shrimp and some scallops and salmon. And he said maybe some asparagus on a bed of rice pilaf. And I just thought that that was so interesting because the craving that he's having isn't the foods, but those foods in particular are not only high in minerals, but they're high in taurine, which is a type of amino acid. And, you know, we know that when it comes to highly processed meat, taurine actually helps to detoxify xenobiotics. And there's a lot of or potential of xenobiotics in conventional type meat. So I just thought that that was really interesting. And then the second time was that he was at a what do you call an airport, and he couldn't find a McDonald's apparently. But what was really interesting is instead of going to another fast food conglomerate, I can't even speak today, and I got a frog in my throat, that he went for
Cashews. I think you went for cashews or something, right?
Yeah, he went for a Diet Pepsi or a Diet Coke. He went for an apple and cashews. And I just thought that that was really interesting too.
Yeah. So I think there were a couple of good things. That's one. And the other thing that he also did was he restricted his calories to 2,000. And he's like a 6-foot man or so. And he had weighed, I don't know, like 250, 260 to start. I don't remember the exact numbers. So reducing to 2,000 had been a lot less than what he was having. So obviously, we all know calories in, calories out. You take in less calories than you used to, you're going to start losing weight. And he had started walking 45 minutes a day, which he said at first he couldn't do because of his size. But then he started building up to it and he was able to do the 45 minutes. And now he's going to do more intense exercise. So there were a couple of good things. He had started exercise, started moving, which I highly recommend. He had involved his students, which was good and bad in a way, because he had them coming up with the meal plans of how to do a McDonald's lunch or dinner or whatever it might be, breakfast, and have the day for 2,000 calories. So it was good that they were helping with the planning. I would have preferred something healthier, like you talked about, than McDonald's. A 2,000 calorie diet of healthy choice food would have been, he would have got the results. Plus, I think his insides would show a lot better results. And over time, he would see better health results. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a couple of things that even bothers me. First of all, why would he be, I wonder if this is ever going to come out. Was there some form of a partnership with McDonald's? I mean, why would you choose McDonald's, you know?
They did pay for his food. So the local, he actually ate for free. The local ones basically sponsored him and he ate at those for free.
You know what? I'm glad that I didn't do any type of research for this, that I just saw this one article that didn't really say much because it just didn't make sense to me. But what really irritates me is the fact that not only is he being paid by McDonald's, regardless if it's free meals or not, that's being paid as far as I'm concerned. So there's a sponsorship happening here. But who is he as a teacher to be now putting menu plans together for students, especially on how to eat McDonald's?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I don't understand that at all. That just absolutely makes me want to throw
Karen,
up as a nutritionist.
they actually put the menu plan together for him. They created the menu plan for him.
The students did?
Yeah, that was part of their assignments. They were putting together the menu plans for him. I'm pretty sure I watched the video. I'm pretty sure that was my take on it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because still, what are you doing? You're now taking, students and you're teaching them to understand calories, but in terms of empty calories, right?
Right.
And then just, going back to that whole, the cashews and the apple, I just thought it was really interesting because the apples have phytonutrients. They're really high in choline, folate, and vitamin C. They're also vitamin A, vitamin K2. And so he obviously wasn't getting these in his diet, right? And then our cashews are high in essential fatty acids. They've got copper, manganese, magnesium, and zinc. So this dude is just mineral deficient, and that's why he went for those foods.
Karen, we got to cut it short today because we got another video to make. So I hope our watchers are enjoying our videos and they could scroll down, see more links to videos and other things, and watch the McDonald's one for yourself. Don't go on the McDonald's diet. I urge you not to. Pick a healthy diet. Karen and I can help you, and we will see you soon. All right, take care. Bye, Karen.
Bye, Andrea.